You need to post on social media regularly. By regularly, we mean 5 times a day. You can use, it is recommended that you don't post the same thing on different platforms. However, I do use the same thing on different platforms. Now, the reason I do that is because I've got the same audience on each. But if you are a recruitment agency, for example, and you're using Facebook for candidates, but LinkedIn for clients, you wouldn't want to share the same stuff. So think about what audience you're talking to, where they are, and then what you're saying. But if you can send the same message out to all 3, you've saved yourself time. So posting 5 times a day does sound hard, but I think I've posted 5 times since I've been here. So it is possible. I do talk a lot, so that does help. So the sorts of things you can post are testimonials. So we're lucky enough to have nearly 200 testimonials. So every day we can share a testimonial on social media. You can share links to blog posts as well. Now, this is the only example that comes to my mind when I'm talking, so I can only apologise. If you are a recruitment consultant and you've got a blog post about top 10 tips for an interview, and your first tip is wear clothes. On social media, you will say, a top tip for interview success is to wear clothes. For more tips like this, go back to the blog. So you're directing that traffic back. 3 days later, tip number 2 is brush your teeth. For more tips like this, go back to the blog post. So if you can get a blog post that's 10 points long, then you've made yourself 10 posts on social media. If you're doing 1 blog post a week and you've got 4 like that, you've got 40 blog posts. So you're kind of there, you're getting there quite quickly. Photos when you're out and about. So where I really like doing guess where we are. So if you find something a little bit unusual, or you're in an old building or a pretty building, then take a photo. You can be in it or you can not be in it, that's your choice. Take a photo of where you are and ask your audience to guess where you are. It does 2 things. It engages people, so you get more interaction on your page, but it also means that you're showing people where you work. So although you might be a business in Peterborough, if we've got a photo of us in Cambridge, clients in Cambridge will go, oh, they work that way as well. So it's kind of showing which areas you can work in and that you can be in other places. You can share things you're doing that day. So every morning we say, today we're blogging for this company. No, we don't say this company, we say this industry. So today we're blogging for an accountant. Today we're doing social media posts for a recruitment company. Today we're writing a press release for a hospitality company. So all the time those hospitality companies are seeing it and then going, oh, they do that for a hospitality company. They can do that for us as well. So talk about the things you're doing that day. People better understand what you do and who you do it for, and they can relate it better to their own business. Look at national days. There's a website that is horrendously old-fashioned, but it's amazing, and it's called brownielocks.com. And it's got all of the national days, and it's got about 60 national days for the whole of April, plus a load of weeks, plus a load of months. Look at those and you'll find something relevant. But even the things that aren't as relevant, so think outside the box. So days like National Ice Cream Day, you can get as basic as that level and go, our favourite ice cream is this, what's yours? In a more exciting way. But you're then getting that engagement. People are going to reply to you and talk to you and engage, and that's what you want. Upcoming events, so we are talking here, surprise. We posted 2 weeks in advance. We're posting here in 2 weeks' time. We're posting here in a week's time. We're talking here tomorrow. So you're talking about what you're doing and where you're going. Again, do that for 2 reasons. 1, it promotes you in the areas you work in, and 2, people that follow you might go, I want to go to that as well. So then you meet them and build up that relationship. So talk about the places you're going and the events you're attending. Link back to your website. Special offers and service pages. Social media is social, so we don't want to spend the whole time selling. But if you can sell your services at some points, so either have a special offer just on Twitter, have a special offer just for your Facebook followers and things like that. Don't sell all the time, but kind of encourage some sales and services in there as well. So talk about what you offer and who you offer it to. Use hashtags like Throwback Thursday, Top Tip Tuesday, Motivational Monday, things like that, because they get shared. You might not enjoy them, but that's stuff that's going to get you more engagement. On a Motivation Monday, just share a photo of a quote that a famous person has said at one point. And that image of that with the hashtag Motivational Monday, that will kind of go around. It will show that you're involved and online and you are active, and people will get engaged with it as well.
Hashtag kids or sense.
Yes. Don't mess with me. Top Tip Tuesday is a really good chance to show off your skills and knowledge. If you're just sharing little snippets of tips and things that you know, then you're portraying yourself as an expert in your industry. And Throwback Thursday is a really good chance to look back at stuff you've done. So if you've done a piece of work that you're really pleased with, you've held an event you're really proud of, something like that, if you can share a photo of that again in the future, Throwback Thursday to this time that we held this really successful event and it went really well. So kind of doing that will show, again, you're showing off what you can do, and it's a Throwback Thursday, so you can get away without bragging.